Hi everybody, welcome to Full English. This is the traditional Saturday night open mic night, so we'll do our best to entertain and inspire you. If you do feel so inspired, welcome to hop up and say whatever you want to say. This is traditionally a Quaker form of open mic, which means if you feel moved or want to join in, go for it. I'll do my best to play a little electric for you and see what we can do. We have Scott, Jeremy, and Shad working right now, so hope you enjoy.
Sam.
Oh yeah, and Sam's outside. He'll come in a little bit. I'm at about 6 or 7 right now. Oh, that's all the way. Traditionally, I use a classical, but I found out today one of my nylon strings is out of commission, so I'll try to do electrical. But I'll bump my head on the mic. Recently, I've been thinking about swan songs. One of the open mics in town, Maya, due to extenuating circumstances, is having to move. It's been there for 15 years, not at the same location, but the same basic idea. Started out around town, moved out to places in town. And for inexplicable reasons, and it would be easy to say this person or that person did one thing or another thing, but there really isn't any reason why some environments get outgrown and get moved on to other environments. So, but it reminds me of swan song, and somebody will have to help me out what that means. But I think that means the last time you play somewhere, the last time you do something. So I had an inspiration about 3 weeks ago at Maya. One of the homeless people said, "Look, this is the most entertaining thing I do all week. This can't stop. We have to keep doing this." And we said, "Well, we need another venue." And he said, "Hang on, I'll go solve the problem." And he ended up walking down the street to a place called Blue Dog, another trailer park. And sure enough, he talked to him, expressed his sensibility and what he wanted out of it. And they said, "We welcome you." So as of Tuesday, 3 days from now, the whole kit and caboodle, all the family of Maya will move basically 400 or 500 yards down the street. Has anything changed? We'll have to find out. The voices don't change. One day you're a young man in high school dreaming about love, and the next moment you're a dad with 2 or 3 or 4 kids. And I don't know if the voice changes. The sensibility might. What you learn, what you know might change, but I think who we are stays the same. And I say swan song because these days I know the only thing I really want to be is real. A real person with everybody and anybody. And as the plates are getting put away, I want to say thank you for coming and listening. I hope you'll hang out a bit and enjoy some of the music and some of the sounds. It's nice to know there are places in this city that welcome you in and say, "Come, be who you are, be who you want to be, share with us." And there's always so much to share. It's easy to be organic about it and say flowers or trees or birds. I think that's probably the spirit of a human being, is what's inside them is connected to all of those things. Whether it's concrete or bird or glass or flower or humble clouds. Love, peace. Next! I turned down my plug, right? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, can I look something up on this to read? Or you say I queued something?
Depends on what it is.
What's one of the new ones? Is that a yes or no? Of course.
Welcome to Full English, where absolute ridiculousness goes hand in hand with complete organization. I'm going to tune my guitar. I hope all of you enjoy this. I wrote it myself. So apparently Rolling Stones were playing earlier somewhere in England. Talked to my agent and had them open up for me. So I'd like to thank Mick Jagger, and the rest of the 75-year-old rock and roll stars. Thank you so much for opening. Y'all are all right. You question inspiration for reasons left unknown, but you can keep them to yourself until the kids are all but grown. You can find the peace that lets you go at least one day more. It's the peace that brings you home. It's the hate that sends you on. Our love can heal the pain, steals the time under your feet. It's the wind under your feet that brings you home. Home to me, home me. If I lose control one step at a time, will it be my eyes leaving me blind? If I see you one last time, then I'll be fine in your eyes. We can tidy up our house of cards until the winds have lost their blow. We can talk ourselves to sleep. there comes a time when the fire inside it burns to a coal. Well, I'll take the wind from beneath my feet and I will blow until it glows, until it glows. If I lose it all, one step at a time, will it be my mind leaving me high? If I think of you just one last time, then I'll be fine in your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes.
You can tell a real professional when they play with an out-of-tune guitar. Anyone? Anyone? No? Okay. That's a joke. I'm not really a professional. Anybody have a problem with the noise? Should we turn it completely off and go outside? Glad nobody's paying attention. That's awesome.
I was just running with the time I had so fast my feet couldn't keep up. And 20 stories looks much higher from up here, but it's all just a drop in the cup. From what I remember, we started late one night, but this time was different than the last. You took more than I was willing to give, and the ground is coming up fast. But to this day I am not afraid of the war that I fight between the walls that I've made. And with my fists clenched and headstrong, I'll stare down these days. The ground is coming up fast. The ground is coming up so fast. I could lie here longer if I don't say a word. Maybe no one would notice the chaos. If I look straight ahead and keep my eyes on the game, well, we can figure with a coin in the toss. But the time that I spent burning my brain is caught up with me in the end. And if I had it in this life to do over again, I'd run as fast as my feet could stand. But to this day I am not afraid. The war that I fight between the walls that I've made, the fire that freezes, the one that enslaves. And the ground is coming up so fast. And the ground is coming up so fast. To see is to be blind in this world of light, and the pain is what brings us back. As the ground it grows slowly closer to me now, it's my sight that helps me to see black. And to this day I am not afraid of the war that I fight between the walls that I've made. A fist clenched and hands strong, I'll stare down these days, and the ground is coming up fast. The ground is coming up soon. To this day I am not afraid of the war that I fight between the walls that I've made. The fire that freezes, the one that enslaves, and the ground is coming up so fast. And the ground is coming up so fast. The ground is coming up so fast. The ground is coming up so fast.
Thank you guys for not walking out in the middle of my song. Spectacular. Wonderful. It's really, really great. It's wonderful. No, that's not on. Of course it's not on. Why would I let you play? Narcissist right here with the microphone. I don't think you don't need any. No, I don't think so. I've rigged it up. You don't get to play. Sorry. No, not gonna happen. I don't think it's happening. Too bad, really. Really, it's wonderful. Very excited. You don't have a place to speak. That's what it's all about, really.
Hello. Can y'all hear me
Yeah,
now?
yeah, no, go ahead and turn it up a little more, man. Cheese and crackers. Be a little more aggressive with stuff, Scott.
I'm trying. This is better. Okay. Hey, come on in. Welcome aboard. How can I ask Alice or Shad? I have a website, and at this point I want to read for Jeremy's sake, but for other people's sakes too. It's called I Have No Enemies. And I post poetry every couple days on it. And yeah, I wrote it at night, and I like to know, it's touching when I woke up the next morning and I had like 6 likes. And it's called I Have No Enemies, and the likes were from places like the Philippines. There was one from Pakistan, one from Greece, one from Canada, and to me, it's fulfilling to know that we all have these same basic instincts, which are we
I think you're an American racist.
Let's do this one. We might need to go a little more. Let's see. Okay, this is called I Have No Enemies. All living things, come and gone, are my friends, and I can in peace lay my face on each of their shoulders. And it's all fine, because all who have ever come and gone are my family. The ne'er-do-wells, the righteous ones, the self-proclaimed prophets, and those who have none. They are all my family. And to each of them I turn my tender ear and gentle hand, and from each of them I gather embraces and kisses on my face. I have no enemies. The killers, the sinners, the doers of wrongs and injustices, they are my brethren too. I have no enemies, and to each one who would enter my home, I would give everything I could: books, food, clothes, contentment, and peace. Because in truth, they're all my friends, near and dear to me, every one. Children, to them I am a safe home base too, and also a player of balls and sticks. They're all my brethren, they're all my kin. I have left myself, merged with the universal one, and passed into bliss, seeing through the everyone's eyes the Holy One. Transmigrant, farm worker, toller of bells, collector of tithes. No one is my enemy, and they're all welcome home with me. You're welcome. Risk, fate, existence, chance, primordial cares and fires, early morning woes, all gone. In the simple letting go and trusting the eternal voice that would have us all, let it go and come with me. I have a place for you to be happy. And when I return to this place, no one is my enemy. And everyone, rock, stick, stone, bone carriers, all my loved ones, to the last degree, I would set them all free and be released. Oh, 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 what a relief it is. Oh, 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 what a relief it is to have no enemies. To have no enemies. Not a single one. I bid you peace and everlasting love. My kin, my brethren.
Thank you, Scott. You have power inside you that burns for no one else but you. Oh, this guy. Mr. Fancy Pants.
Are you asking questions in the form of a game, or playing by your own rules? And is it a testament to your integrity, or a lesson walking in your shoes? And if I try, do you think I can see the place from where you've been watching me? And from there, do I stand in your shoes, watching the days pass me by, watching the days pass you by? But I have shackles in this life that hold too tight to pain, and it's not you that sets me free, but it might be too much to stay in. Well, it's okay, there isn't any other way. So I watch the day, I watch the day fade. matter of a life falls on deaf ears, and the faith I have that you cannot see will penetrate my well-fed fears. Here and on the other hand, I have a lifetime to sit back and watch these black feet burn, but on and on the story goes. So I watch the days pass me by, watching the days pass you by. But I have scars from cuts too deep for my soul to mend, and it's not you that sets me free, but it might be nice to learn to bend instead of break, 'cause it's such a long way. I watch the day, I watch the day fade. Although your screams are loud, there's lights all around you in the crowd, around you in the dark. It's not seen in spite. I'll help you with your eyes, when with you in the dark. But in times of war we'll fight, we dream of peace at night, from the bed in our glass house, yes. It doesn't seem that smart to throw rocks so hard the other glass house is. It doesn't seem that smart. It doesn't seem that smart. It doesn't seem that smart.
That's my harmonies. That's the extent of my harmonies. I go totally out of tune. Anyway, Sam, I am. That's aviators. Goose. Get a goose from me. No.
I'm not following.
No.
What you're saying.
Top Gun. Maverick. Need going to Afterburners. Goose. No.
Is that English?
Goose had to puke into a paper bag at one point, even though paper bags aren't regulated by the U.S. Air Force. It's kind of weird.
So we had to use plastic ones instead.
No, he used paper. It was just a flaw. I think it's your turn, buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
No, sit down. It's not your turn.
That'll make up your mind.
All right, get up now. Also, I don't know who invited this guy.
Glad it wasn't pointing at me.
Way too much of a narcissist pointing at anybody else.
It's also used for Mad Max.
what? You can't screw this. Where's the centerpiece? Where's your asshole?
No, that's fixed. In manufacturing, that's just fixed. It's only there for looks. Yeah.
They blew up the chicken man in Philly last night. Blew up his house too. The boardwalk, they're getting ready for a hell of a fight. Let's see what those racket boys will do. There's trouble busting in from out of state. DA can't get on leave. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade. Gambling commission is hanging on my skin of his teeth. Everything dies, that's a fact.
I mean, I would love to invite you there.
Everything that dies will someday come back. With a makeup on, fix your hair up, right? Meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Should we go here? No, go. What do you agree?
I turned that second light down. Oh, thanks.
Got a job, I tried to put my money away. I had debts no honest man could pay. Drew what I had from my baby and I, 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, that's a fact. Everything that dies will someday come back. Makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Luck may have died, love may be cold. With you forever I stay. Going out where the sand's turning to gold. Put on your stockings, nights get cold. Everything dies, that's a fact. Everything that dies will someday come back. You're looking for a job, but it's so hard to find. It's winners and losers, you don't want to get stuck on the wrong side of that line. I'm tired of coming out on this losing end. Last night I met this guy and I'm gonna do this little favor for him. Everything dies, that's a fact. Everything that dies will someday come back. You make up on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I can't stand the weather, radio's been jammed. I can't do a single thing outside of someone's plan. I got no desire to rearrange the scene.
I got no idea how my nose can be kept clean. Who was standing next to you and threw me for a loop? Who's that chicken in the straw that stomped on the turkey coop? Who's that master planner who was found face down in the hay? What's he got against me anyway? You got a way of keeping me inside your little room, without consideration for the stench of your perfume. You seem to want to set me back several million feet. Is this your idea of ragged glory defeat? Who's that master planner who's been traipsing round about? Is he that same joker that you said you couldn't live without? Is he that same master who sold you on this ride, who callously concluded that in you he can confide? Oh, thank you. Who are you gonna be when the tide comes in the night, when the only sound you'll hear is the shrieking of his delight? Did you see the writing? Did you wallpaper your room? Did you mistake your laurels for a man's silver spoon? Woo!
Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Samuel Bean. Thank you for coming to Slow English.
Right behind me? Right behind me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Scott Vanya, resident poet.
Yeah, that's the songwriter. A guitar.
We're just not sick of him.
A guitar hack.
He's
Like I said, I
coming
brought electric, so it's gonna get loud in a second, I'm afraid, but that's cool. So I'll keep the volume up. But here you go. This is something I wrote today. I get to enjoy. I'm single, unemployed, and get to enjoy my couch a lot. Come on. Oh no! Go forward. And so the more I live, I suppose. The more I live, I suppose, the more I realize our best friend is right next to us, as far as I can tell. Because this is my best friend. This is my best friend. But this will be one for this will be one. Here, we'll go on this one. Turn back right again. There we go. This is called When I Left This World Behind. When I left this world behind, the one thing I forgot to mention was how it all passed so quickly. In the blink of an eye, you might say. As my body merged with the couch, the pillow, my face on my arm, my cuddles, all my losses gone. And the one thing I forgot to mention when I left this world behind was how easy it was. No climb, no escalation, no sorrowful exhalations, just a breathing in and out again. When I left this world behind, I said to the man writing this letter, say it plainly.
Let it escape you. Let it pour out like rain on a hot summer's day. Not too much to ask for anymore. On the other side of every door is an awakening to what could be the very greatest ecstasy you ever had. Nod, the world said. Just nod. Fade off to sleep and let the cloth of you come unraveled. All the spilling the beans you ever did. Amounted to everything you forgot to mention that you left this world behind. And the mind merged with the form. And the form lost all its causes. And the dream was the reality. And the reality was the truth. And the truth was it's so terribly, so terribly easy to be yourself. You hold nothing against anyone else. Peace, and ever more peace. When I left this world behind, typing on a keyboard, listening to Lou Reed, air-conditioned humming, and in the extreme that the messenger and the bottle are the very same thing. Release me. The underpinnings, the what that wrote all this was just an earth, this earth, where there is only peace.
10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, there was someone killed beneath the town hall light. Few had seen, but they all did agree that the man who ran looked a lot like me. Judge said, son, what's your alibi? If it's someone else, well then you don't have to die. He spoke not a word, though he made my life, that I'd been caught in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. Visits my friends when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffolds are high and eternity nears, and she stands in the crowd and she sheds not a tear. Sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she goes crying all over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil, visits my friends when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me, but me, but me.
They do.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me it's time to go home, but to change my way of thinking so that I'm exhaling foam. To plot upon missing from that mechanized divide. It's got me in stitches that it wants to exercise my mind. What's the heart? What's the lie? But we're just strangers in the fire. I got a picture of you, I keep it in my head. I keep it within me, and I take it to bed. Somebody mistook the rice for the flour. There are no prisoners in this final hour. Ain't no telling what's the heart or what's the liar. Always just strangers in the fire. What's a heart and what's a liar? We're just strangers in the fire. You say I'm fancy, you say I'll just do. You butter me up so that I'll cook in your stew. What's the big catch behind your big game? What's the use of trying to act tame? What's the heart? What's the liar? We're just strangers in the fire. Ain't no telling what's a heart and what's a liar. We're just strangers in the fire. We're just strangers in the fire. We're just strangers in the fire.
Thank you.
Don't call pretty Peggy, she can't hear you no more. Don't leave no message round by her back door. They say the old laughing lady has been here before. don't keep time. She don't door. You can't have a cupboard if there ain't no wall. You've got to move. There's no time for you to stall. And they say the old laughing lady drop by to call. And when she leaves nothing at all. Drunkard of the village falling on the street. He can't tell his ankles from the rest of his feet. He loves his old laughing lady 'cause her taste is so sweet. But the laughing ladies, love it ain't the kind you can keep. There's a fever on the freeway, and it blacks out the night. There's a tripping on the stairwell, and it don't feel right. There's a rumbling in the bedroom, and a flashing of light. There's the old laughing lady, everything's alright. There's the old laughing lady, everything's alright.
Thank you.
There's a code of silence that you don't dare speak, and a wall of treason between you and me. We keep pretending that there's nothing wrong. There's a code of silence and it can't go on. When the truth's so lucid and clear, well, it doesn't do me justice, even when you're standing right here. There's a list of grievances 100 miles long. There's a code of silence, but it can't go on, can't go on can't go on, can't go on. When you walk with your eyes open, but your lips remain sealed beneath the promises we've made, there's still some truth to be revealed. Need to know now, darling, I need to know what's going on. Come on, 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 come on. There's a code of silence that we don't dare speak. And wall of treason between you and me, and we keep pretending there's nothing wrong. There's a code of silence, but it can't go on. It can't go on. It can't go on. No, I can't go on. Can't go on. Can't go on. Angel on wheels, she's up and gone. midnight into the dawn. Woke up again just to look for her. She drifted into a private sandbox world. An angel on wheels, she's been to roll. She got herself a perfect home. She walked away from what could have been. I guess I gotta grow and stop thinking again. My angel's not here, she hit the road. She decided to lighten the load. Can't complain, did what I could. My only regret is that she woke up before I could. She's got a swing. She got a million sparkling things. They ain't mine. Only wish they were. She'll close the door before you even look at her.
Got my sunglasses.
And as we were saying, since I'm hack on the electric. I never know what the hell I'm doing, but the one thing I do know is I'm always trying to do it the right way. And that can get pretty tangled up for somebody who writes a lot of poetry. The right way. You mean the cigarette, your right-handed, or do you mean the coffee in your left? I've looked deep into the heart of everything before, and the only thing I ever actually see there, it's not me, it's you, and you, and you. Turn up a little bit. Stranger. I've always wondered, what in the hell does that mean? The only strangest thing I've ever found are the thoughts that go bubbling around in my head every once in a while. I'm not trying to be Bob Dylan. I'm not really trying to be anybody. Hey, that's the idea. Don't try to be anybody. He said, be the wind. Well, he also said, be the water. But that didn't sound like such a good idea. I bumped my heads against more rocks along this dark path. Now the wind, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Get lost in the trees, the limbs, and everything else. This song's not really going anywhere. But are you? Oh, thank you very much. I can't tell. I mean, I'm going to turn this off for a second.
1964, original equipment was so, it was like a classical with reds. You know? Just, and I'm not. Yeah. So I play guitar, but just one. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's a guitar. That's actually, it looks like an old National. We can plug you in if you want.
I might need a mic. It doesn't have a plug. But I got another one that has a plug.
I don't know. Oh, no, I want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's almost.
I haven't played it yet, really. To be honest.
Probably in the booth. I think this is fine. Right? Yeah, hey, thanks, man.
It's on the thing.
Demon inside me, feel the tingle begin with the first shot of whiskey. He's my best friend. That demon inside me tells me my life's a bore with his insatiable desire. Always wants more. That demon inside me don't stop at the first. When he's riding beside me, it always gets worse. That demon inside me, I feel the tingle begin with another shot of whiskey. He's my best friend. Well, he's cunning and he's evil, but he's always fun. So many days he convinced me we'll have just one. There's a price to pay when you lose your soul. Let the demon inside you take on control. From 2 in the morning, he's always gone, and you invite him back, and it goes on and on. That demon inside me, feel the tingle begin with the first shot of whiskey. He's my best friend. Well, he's cunning and he's evil, but he's always fun. So many days he convinced me we'll have just one. There's a price to pay when you lose your soul, and let the demon inside you take on control.
Yes, sir. Very nice. Yeah, here's the demons.
Right on, brother. My demon's female, though.
I wrote this. I was trying to write about a vampire that got redeemed, you know.
Oh, cool.
And then so I started doing a bunch of research about vampires, and I ended up deciding that he shouldn't get redeemed. He just, should be bad. So.
My bloodline can be traced to the vampire who first inflicted her bite upon me. My bloodthirsty urge spirits my desire as I wander through this damn wilderness league. A disease from the bite that I've gotten don't seem to be going away. A creature of the night I'm stalking, vulnerable at the sunlight of day. Well, I'm dark, handsome, and mysterious. I'm as dangerous as a bad boy can be. If such an seduction makes you curious, I'll come on in if you invite me. Never look into any mirror, 'cause I know there ain't nothing to see. Go back from a crucifix or holy water, tremble and cringe at the rosary. Well, I'm dark, handsome, and mysterious. I'm as dangerous as a bad boy can be. And if such an introduction makes you curious, I'll come on in if you invite me. My bloodline could be traced to the vampire. My bloodthirst needs quenching every night. And feasting my fangs, I create another nightmare with a warm, rich flowsation of delight.
Right.
You got trailer park in there? Demons and vampires. Keep it going.
I got a trailer park.
Find it. I'm gonna join him for a song. We wrote this song. I wrote the lyrics, but he wrote the music. This is about living in Texas.
Cool. I like songs about subjects that people.
Yeah, it's a broad subject.
Yeah.
Living in Texas. Actually, yeah. You'll get. It's a very sing-along chorus. You'll get it instantly.
Awesome.
Make sure I can read it.
You need me to make it higher?
No, I just didn't get my glasses.
Yeah, I got it Tuesday at a pawn shop down the street here. I like it. I took it to a guy, he adjusted it, and he said it was a pretty good purchase.
Thank you. I didn't like Justin. Yeah, I like Justin. Yeah. I did a little. I don't know. Yeah, give me Justin. Alright. Yeah, I can read that. It's not very good. It'll work.
I got a good mic.
Alright. Ready?
Well, I don't remember what happened last night, but something inside me caused another fight. Well, a busted up face and freshly kicked ass, lying on the floor in broken glass. I've been kicked out of the trailer park again.
Here's the chorus.
I've been kicked out of the trailer park again. I was kicked out of the trailer park again. Well, I've been low down, but not like this, since I can't remember when I was kicked out of the trailer park again. Well, I threw a broken toilet at a Mexican. Then a hit and run driver who ran a Persona piece. Got two black eyes, and I can't even cry. Just too nuts to remember why. Kicked out of the trailer park again.
And this is the sing-along part.
Kicked out of the trailer park again.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, chord too.
I've been kicked out of the trailer park again. I've been low down, yeah, not like this. No, since I can't remember when. I've been kicked out of the trailer park again. Well, they say that I've began to cuss. They say that I was hit by a bus.
Good call, man. Yeah, bus.
Now I got a big neck brace, a bunch of bruises on my face, kicked out of the trailer park again.
Everybody! I've been kicked out of the trailer park again. How do you do this in a coffee shop? I've been kicked out of the trailer park again.
I have no idea.
Yeah, right? Yeah, answer your question. Alright, well, I've got that recorded on my phone. I'm totally fucking stealing it. Shit's just going downhill. You try all your cool covers. Everybody's sneezing.
Play country song backwards.
I'm gonna need you guys to
I tell you, if we're doing gay country, you gotta do mock country, like the Hickoids.
3/4 of everybody grew up in a fucking trailer.
Yeah, right?
Come on now.
Well, I thought it was a thing everybody could relate to. Yeah. By the way, it's based on a true story.
Right.
You know, it was my brother, actually. So, you know, he really did. He threw a broken toilet at a Mexican that lived next door.
Oh, my God.
In the trailer park. And the guy came over and kicked his ass.
Wow.
So I sat there and listened to that. I'm like, that's a song.
That's a great song.
That is a goddamn song. I've been kicked out of the trailer.
Okay, that's a first.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Again, rhymes with a bunch of other stuff.
I mean, that's
speaking
even the
Southern
first for
drawl,
the
I mean,
things I've heard.
a lot of stuff
Your brother
rhymes.
threw a broken toilet at a Mexican.
Yeah.
Mexican. No, Mexican.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's why, yes.
Well, it was a
Which is.
Yeah, right, yeah, of course I did. You have to add that retrograde racism.
Probably his last name,
super
Mexican.
outlandish.
He's Czechoslovakian.
Yeah.
He came from the deep south of Russia. His name was Meskin.
Meskin?
And his wife, Natalie. They were wonderful people.
You write a
No,
Russian,
Spanish
like,
or something.
Yeah, you're
I
not
don't know
gonna
how to
get
play the
Russian
accordion.
accent.
If I knew how to play the accordion, I would be a much better musician. But I'm very much not a good musician.
well, you know, the accordion's hard as hell, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I like to
I don't
compare
think they put
myself.
enough accordion in modern music.
I'm good at decent stuff.
It doesn't go well with dubstep.
Compared to
Yeah, right.
because that's the
Accordion
new
last night,
hip
not
thing
last
around. is
You'd have to be
dubstep.
having a seizure to play an accordion in a way that would work with dubstep.
Right? All those pauses.
You'd have to actually be having a grand mal seizure at the time.
I'm pretty sure we can both accept the fact that methamphetamines makes you think you're having your grand mal seizure while playing an accordion. Especially if you smoke it.
Willie and the Weed Killer.
Crease of aluminum foil, lights underneath, big pan.
How about your
Oh, no, you
Allah
gotta do it right
Akbar?
with glass.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just smoke. We're not
He's
eating
got
the
another one
meat, we're eating
that's
the smoke.
politically incorrect.
Man,
I can throw that one
I
out.
spent all fucking night jamming, dude. It was awesome.
Okay. I'm only
Granted,
doing
that was a long
background.
time ago.
Uh,
But, I mean, come on. Smoking methamphetamines, that's a pretty good sort of annual thing. Go out to the river with your family, have some barbecue.
Bring it
Sorry,
up
I
to
don't eat meat. Here's your potato salad. Okay, we're gonna go to the river and smoke meth. Bye, everybody.
Have some health food.
Have some cottage cheese, too. No cottage cheese, okay. Whatever. Have a good time at the river.
I need to lose some weight and some teeth.
I'm carnivorous to the day I die. I like blood.
Yeah, good for you.
I like blood.
This is his moving tribute to the 9/11. Remember the bar they were going to put up at Ground Zero? This is his emotional tribute to that.
Right on.
Ground Zero Bar. The harmonica. Hey, so it's been a while since we've had a harmonica around
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar. Play around with it.
Build me a bar instead of a mosque. I don't want their symbol claiming we lost. I'd rather sit in my school if you drink me a bourbon. Watch a guy lecture me in the turban. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Build me a bar instead of a mosque. Not on ground zero till the Americans were lost. I don't want our victims to shed any more tears unless it's in a bar while we're drinking beers. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Okay, this is for the extreme radicals only.
Okay.
Build me a mosque instead of a bar. Then on ground zero I can yell Allah Akbar. Spit in the devil American's face. Allah willing, I'll have such a place.
Allah Akbar!
Bar.
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar. Build me a bar instead of a mosque. I don't care how much it costs. Oh, we live in land of the free. That don't mean they get a mosque and claim victory.
Alright! See, I'd actually build a bar there and name it Allah Akbar.
Yeah, I was noticing that on the lyric sheet. Allah Akbar.
Let's really
That's a great idea.
I was talking to a guy about writing a song about building a bar, and he said, well, you ought to call it Allah Akbar. I mean, it's just some dude, he didn't even write music. It was just, and I go, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
The whole concept.
At least
I'd rather have a bar
Akbar
there.
and our bar have something in common. You know?
Yeah.
And then there's that, and we can sit and drink together.
That's right.
My brain almost immediately goes to whatever the most scathingly blasphemous potential thought available is.
That's why we
Yeah.
love you, Julian. That's why we really
I
have a
go
hard
right
time
in on
loving
the
you.
absolute way to just everybody.
What do you think? Ass style it or here?
Hey, you remember the night that Owl got kicked out of here by Shad?
Ass
Seth?
style is pretty good. I think our
I remember
the whole-
him getting kicked out
the
of so
whole
many
kick
places,
fight?
they all just blur in my memory.
He was sitting right there, but he was thinking.
Let's play They're Gonna Eat.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah, well, yeah, okay.
All right, y'all done.
Okay.
Actually, I was going to ask you if you happen to know any Stones.
I got a few Stone songs.
He wants to do Let It Bleed, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might.
Do it, let it eat. Let it eat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's it.
I don't need to eat right now.
You want to do it?
Okay.
Let's play all night. It's like a machine.
Okay.
Well, we can put it back in the oven. I need to use that. You can do it
We all need someone we can lean on. And if you want it, you can lean on me. Yeah, we all need someone we can lean on. And if you want it, babe, you can lean on me. She said my breasts, they will always be open. Baby, you can rest your weary head right on me. And there will always be a space in my parking lot when you need a little coke and sympathy. We all need someone we can dream of. And if you want to, you can dream on me. We all need someone we can cream on. And if you want it, babe, you can cream on me. I was dreaming of a steel guitar engagement when you drank my health and scented jasmine tea. Oh, she knifed me in my dirty, filthy basement with that jaded, faded, junkie nurse. Oh, what pleasant company. Oh, all need someone we can feed on. And if you want to, you can feed on me. Take my arms, take my legs. Oh, baby, don't you take my hand. Ooh, we all need someone we can bleed on. And if you want it, you can bleed on me. Yeah, we all need someone we can bleed on. And if you want to, baby, why don't you bleed on me? Yeah. Everyone knows this part, right? Everyone knows this part, right? Oh. I'll get it all right. I'll get it all right. I'll get it all right. You can bleed all over me. I'll get it all right. Baby, you get it all right. Get it all right. You can bleed all over me. Get it all right. Oh, you can take my life. You can come all over me. Get it all right. Get it all right. You can come all over me. You can take my life. You can come on me.
Yeah!
Yay, that was wonderful. Thank you so much.
He's going to do that for months.
That's been itching me constantly.
Beautiful, good job.
Now if I can just find an ensemble that can do Super Trooper by ABBA, I'm good.
My fault.
What's your name?
George?
Scott.
Hey, Scott.
What's your friend's name?
Ken. It's Rule, R.D. The last name's Rule.
What do you got, Wub?
I don't know, what do you want? I got the chicken song, Coming Home to Roost.
Yeah, well.
Or I got Redemption of the Prodigal Son. Or
We got our new song. call it butt dialing now.
I don't know. I wrote it as ass, but I think butt's funnier. What do you think? Butt dial or ass dial? Butt dial's funnier.
Well, I like butt dialing, but did I bring my drink over here?
Found out my wife was cheating today, and I found it in the most unusual way. Remember driving home in my car, heading back from the local bar, but I played some songs on my guitar. But she said that I was the only one. We had 2 beautiful girls and our son, but I thought there'd be no way that she'd ever go astray. But I found out my wife was cheating today. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing. I heard her usual smile go from unhappy just to smiling. Heard her giggle with him, they were rolling around in sin. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing. Well, I'm usually happy, I'm always smiling. Driving in my new car, thought I was styling. But then she called me up on her phone, but the receiver just had this tone of 2 voices that weren't alone. And I hope you'll never have to hear that cheating sound in my ear. But it's really hard to process when a lover's line she crosses. He entered from the rear that I didn't need to hear. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing. And I heard her usual frown go from unhappy just to smiling. I heard her giggle with him, they were rolling around in sin. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing. Oh, honey, I know I ain't been up to par. Been spending most of my time in the local bar. Baby, I'm a physical wreck. What else would you expect? We stopped talking when we're alone. Then I heard you on the phone. I was a victim of a cell phone butt dialing.
All right, butt dialing. I beat you.
Butt dialing.
Yeah.
Based on a true story. I don't know if it's a true story. There are some good stuff.
That's perfect. I think we have to check out all that. Yeah, call in the morning. We'll figure out a way to get together before we leave. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're welcome to come down here, man, and bring some rum. I mean, it's at Manchac, like Manchac near Stassen. It's called Full English Cafe. Right? Yeah, it's classic.
Chickens may roam upon freely in the day, long distance from their coop. But it's some point at the end of the day, those chickens will come home to roost. Every night when the sun begins to set, they perch themselves on their roosts. As birds of a feather, they all flock together. Sooner or later, chickens come home to roost. What goes around comes around. An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. And every dog has its day when our chickens come home to roost. I believe not a word I heard of those idioms till they happened to me. You'll reap the fruit of your selfish ways. Soon there's chickens come home to roost. Well, at night, and 3 times before I heard the rooster crow, I was scared and didn't want to admit exactly what I know, that you always reap just what you sow. When I heard chicken crow, I had to weep. I knew I had to pay for the trouble I'd reap. And at dusk, chickens always come home to sleep, and my chickens have come home to roost. Yeah, my chickens have come home to roost. Was it the chicken or the egg which happened first? And who is the one who rules the roost? Farm chickens go out to forage for the day, and at dusk chickens come back to roost. So look at your chickens in the hen house where they lay. No one action speaks louder than words. When the sun begins to set on your spiritual decay, wrongdoing chickens will come home to roost. And the apple don't fall very far from the tree, leaving the evil of a wild oak seduced. Haunted, cursed life of bad and worse, as my chickens come home to roost. Yeah, my chickens have come home to roost.
All right.
What's the plan, Will?
Let's try the new song.
Okay.
All on a cowboy to save you from the darkness. He's always riding alone on the range. Upon hearing your message, he hearkens. 6-gun ranger, a savior from the range. When bad and evil men escape their shackles, and upon your town they seek revenge, descending upon the innocent like jackals, while they cow down in fear and cringe. Sturdy, steady steed will swiftly carry him to all times of trouble and needs. They shoot the bad guys and let you bury him, riding off to the sunset per his creed. But he's wild in his heart, flowing free on the range, and that's just his way of living, and he ain't gonna change. And he's running for his life with his wild Mustang, riding tall in the saddle, and he speaks with a twang. And the evil he confronts always ends with a bang, and he rides off on a wild Mustang. Well, he won't seek your money or payment. Just another day of good deeds he's done. Reacting with a bashful hand in his violence. And he's gone with the evening sun. So if you need someone to save you, keep that hard-riding cowboy in mind. Call to him in your times of trouble. For redemption and the cowboy are intertwined. And his wife and his heart roaming free on the range. And that's just his way of living. He ain't gonna change. And he's running for his life with his wild Mustang, riding tall in the saddle, and he speaks with a twang. And the evil he confronts always ends with a bang. Then he rides off on the wild Mustang. Well, they seek no reward for his actions, just a tip of his hat and a nod. When he draws, he has faster reactions, and the bad guys are pushing him upside.
It's got E, G, C minor, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, and then it goes to A and E eventually. Probably E, I'd imagine. We'll do the first part 4 times so we get some feel for it, and I'll break that.
You all had your jobs, you all had your wives, you all had your kids, you all had your lives. But I was living for fun, I was living for fun, I was living for fun. You reached middle age, things started to change. Your kids began to hate you. Your wife, she acted strange. But I was living for fun. I was living for fun. I was living for fun. So what? Where we'll all end in the ground. What goes around comes around, and you ain't done half of what I done. Living for fun, living for fun. We were living for fun. Well, you all had your jobs, and you all had your wives, and you all had your kids, and you all had your lives. But I was living for fun, living for fun, living for fun. Now I'm dying on the run. Living just for fun. Living just for fun. No. Outro on the A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do an outro on the A. Yeah, I was switching it up.
Yeah, no, that's all right. You weren't catching that. I know. I didn't clarify that.
Yeah. Well,
Let me put it in the notes.
yeah, that would be
I
good.
wrote it on the
That'd be
hotel pad, so.
Well, I totally got it.
Yeah, I know you. Yes, I saw that. You know, it's writing songs with people is difficult sometimes. You know, if you have this intuitive sense, and if you've written with somebody for a long time, you know, everybody's different.
B minor.
A Navy SEAL came to me last night, told me he died in a bad firefight. That Navy SEAL said, did everything everything right. Painted all his targets out of Midway's side. But the powers that be told him to stand down. Had a wife and children, now he's gone. Live your life like a seal, protect your family. Be there to cover their back as they run to be free. Train hard for upcoming war, always fight to win. Fix everything that is wrong, wake up and do it again.
That Navy SEAL told me that I died too. And though I was gone, there was something I could do. That Navy SEAL said I might get to go back, but I don't deserve to, 'cause of the way that I'd act. I saw other people, and most of them had died. They didn't tell you exactly if you had survived. Alice on a mountain.
Training class, that Navy SEAL helped me pass. Live your life like a seal, protect your family. Be there to cover their backs as they run to be free. Train hard for upcoming war, always fight to win. Fix everything that is wrong, wake up and do it again. That Navy SEAL said, you have survived. Told me to be happy, look people in the eye. Listen to them as they talk, and never lie. Take your teammates and loved ones, 'cause on you they rely. Learn to live life every day, be happy and free. Through your acts of service, good charity. When there's any worry, doubt and pain, just whistle past those graveyards, spirit and remain. Live your life like a seal, protect your family. Be there, cover their back as they come to be free. Train hard for upcoming war, always fight to win. Fix everything that is wrong, wake up and do it again.
I like that flute, man. It's cool.
Yeah, the flute sounds fantastic. Yeah, come on up.
You want to grab this
Yeah.
one? We play this one if you want.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. The other one's play that. Yeah.
If you want to.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I got yeah.
That's the one.
I don't want to hear it anyway.
You mind if I capo?
Not at all. I got a capo in here if you need it.
Yeah. See your A minor?
Awesome, man. That was a nice spontaneous jam session.
Yeah, well,
I'm glad you all conceded to bring your team.
I don't want to see the flute anyway. My daughter
You've got it on
Your tuner?
Yeah. It's on. It's on.
Why are we
audio,
talking
not
about
vibration.
tuners? I want to play a song. Who cares?
I don't. Yeah, I just put it on. I don't know.
440. No, it is. It hurt me. And it should. I'm joking. 420. They should turn that into 420.
I don't get the joke. Is that like a police code or something? Nobody knows really. It's not a police code.
It's a mystery.
Sounding? Can you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You mean erotic of me to turn it up a little?
It was
The gold?
yes. My oh, the F-hole. We're going for the.
It's on, I'm pretty sure.
No, I know. It's just we were sticking it there, but it needs to be on the F-hole.
Right, yeah.
Man, I love a good F-hole.
There's a song.
I can feel them as they lessen their hold to a carefree shell of who I am.
I feel like I'm playing the wrong chords. Okay. Maybe I can drop the vocals down to where they should be.
I can feel them as they lessen their hold to a carefree shell of who I am. But a tremor reminds me of my memories and a world not ready for who I am. It's a question of my steady hand versus pain without love. Though I tried to be true to myself and to you, I can't help but rise above, rise above. The one who has put me where I am, though I'm not sure I've been here all the while. My emotions have the heart of a bull. My bull has the love of a child. My mind the torment of a martyr. Though my eyes make me hate what I've seen, my soul is stuck here in slow motion. 'Cause all I've seen is myself in the dream, in the dream. Though they can't touch me, I see where they stand. And fear can find nothing to hold. Your eyes are with mine in the darkness. Mine will be with yours until we're cold. Until we're cold. Until
go on the album. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shadrach.
You're welcome.
Peter Piper
So when's this damn album?
picked a pet of protruding poets. When does the album come out? As soon as you memorize your freaking poetry and you don't use the excuse that you left it at home and you can't say it. So 3, 2, 1, and go.
Alright, Peter and Jeremy.
I want to know when Peter's heavy metal album's coming.
That would be good.
That's what I want.
You ready?
Hey, there's people.
What? Oh my god.
There's other people here.
Yes.
I just came in.
Thanks, Scott, for inviting other people. Good job. Is it okay if I play your guitar for a little while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Unless you want to get going.
Yeah, I'll hang here for a while.
I have one, so if you guys are ready,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
let me know
that
when
sounds
you're
good.
ready.
Like I said, I just got it Tuesday. I don't know much about it. Read about
I
it.
think that this place has
I like it.
Now, am I in the right place?
No.
Yeah.
I like the other one.
No. You're supposed to be down the hall.
Yeah.
On the left. Nope, too far. Back and to the left.
Nice.
Anybody? That's good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Give that shit on your left.
Is this part of his performance?
Sorry, Peter.
Enjoy his performance. I'm enjoying your performance.
I love you, Peter.
I love you too. So beautiful the song, and a heavenly voice to sing it, like an ever-ready veil, with a skillful hand to ring it. That which we seek, let us find. That which we've learned, let us teach. Let us share from the heart, from the mind, and thus gain the wings we would reach. Let us be not ruled by hate, not be jealous, not blame, not compete. Reason tells us cooperate, and thus shed the chains from our own feet. Let us grow with one aim, to be whole. Let us treat everyone with respect. Look within, to connect with the soul. Move in focus, stand firm and direct. Let us live full of joy and guilt-free. Giving back will carry us on, further by far than we can see, with no limits to what can be done. So stand up there and sing and ring that bell.
Yeah. All right. Keep going.
This is a little more radical though. I got one I wrote when I was in college up here at UT. I got arrested for drunk driving. It's cheerful. Welcome to the drunk tank. The stinging clang of the last door to the warm outside introduces with tympanic panic the clunk and clank of cowboy boots into the sunset. This is called a prison. Gaze in amazement to the sights of your only home for the moment. A solitary light dangles in gallows serenity from above. 6 dormant bodies, caterwauls, sprawling, sweating symphonies. Flesh presses close, perverse and appalling. The tile floor gleams, so spick and span, a whitewashed testimony to the perfectibility of all man. And this is the drunk tank. You're in the drunk tank. The whole world's a drunk tank. So why not have another beer and give thanks?
No, that's my fault, apparently.
The feedback?
Yeah. Cheese and crackers.
That was for you, Up.
I need to spend some time.
Yeah, spend a little time in the quality time in the drunk tank.
There's no room.
Oh, who hasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I mean, really. You know.
How's it going? I haven't either. You
I got 2 DWIs.
Okay, I don't believe you.
I
I can kind of believe her. I don't believe.
And I have good friends.
I had a breathalyzer on my vehicle.
You can imagine somehow getting through life without that experience.
There's no reason for you to drive from.
Oh, fuck.
Crying out loud. I've been in jail for not drunk. No, I was not drunk. No, nobody did.
Get some coffee. Have a cup somewhere, I promise.
This whole mic'd instrument thing is.
Don't move like that.
Just a coffee? Yeah. No. What the hell are you talking about? Cream and sugar in your coffee? Jesus. I've got stage effects on my voice right now. Do you understand me?
It's a crazy world we live in, where needs become a bother, and lovers can learn to love others, and other ridiculous cliches. But it takes too long to piece together reconciliation. Too hard to mend a broken-hearted nation, where the train never has to leave the station, and the drain never relieves frustration, and other ridiculous cliches.
Watch out, Shad, there's a chorus.
But now we try and try, we all fall down. The view from the ground isn't as bad as it sounds. If you take it as it comes, no, it doesn't stay long. The difference between us always seen as it fades away without a sound. So that's enough, baby. Enough about you. Let's talk about me and all the things I want but don't see. Is it so hard to tell the difference between you and me? Now time goes by without sound, still the view from
Even Rocky has a montage, man. We should totally rock out a montage.
That was beautiful.
I'm gonna go for a jog and like, you know, power of equal rights. I'm gonna run down the street. We're gonna video it, and then we're gonna put that music on top of it, and then we're gonna have a music video. It's gonna be the montage.
Hell, America!
Fuck yeah. Coming to town to save the motherfucking day again. Okay, sorry.
You're done.
Sorry for what?
I'll get a microphone. Peter, you have anything of that book of yours? Used to be your memories, your loves, your hates, your wonderful, wonderful, wonderfuls.
All I can say is one day you will be old and drunk and stupid.
Yeah.
And you know it's like.
It's hard to be
We're used to that.
that's for sure.
I said old and drunk and stupid. I meant like old and broke and stupid.
Yeah.
He's looking for give me shelter. It's probably in the middle of the night.
Proper prior advice for this. I'm not ready. This is the one that Jeremy is constantly about. Jeremy, did I say Jeremy? Slip of the tongue. Time, the Riddler. Looking back as the body ages, along the way, sometimes courageous, when strength and passion turned my pages, when love and bonding were my wages. Life goes on, the body grows old, while the soul is golden attitude, in silence, sensing life unfold, in ecstasy of gratitude. Just meat and bones, not self that's aging, not some kind of war I'm waging. No, keep an eye on where we're going, no war, just thankful for the growing. Life goes on, with or without me, lonely darkness straight about me. Chilly silence stirs the breeze, chilly blows the scent of freeze. Is the stillness gentle peace, the long-awaited promised plenty? When will he come, bringing release? Time, the Riddler, leaves us empty. Life goes on, the law is the tree, saying simply, each and all are free. From roots to fruits, the hierarchy. Live you then thus, in harmony. The more years I look back on, the more life I look forward to. Thank you.
You were doing something kind of familiar for a few minutes there that I rather liked. That perpetual riff, yeah. The one you were doing most of that time, yeah.
That's what she said.
No, that's what I said. Fuck off.
That's what I said.
Right. Because that's close enough to something. I met a just a borrowed queen in Memphis. She had to take me upstairs for a ride. And later on, she heaved me across her shoulder. She blew my nose and then she blew my honky-tonk women. Give me the honky-tonk blues. I laid a divorcee in New York City. She had to put up some kind of a fight. And later on, she covered me in roses. 'Cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. These are all it's all women. Yeah, give me the honky-tonk blues. I wish I could remember that one weird sort of faggy verse he always threw in live back in the 70s about the sailor boys in Paris. But I don't remember it because I don't know a fucking thing about no sailor boys in Paris.
I refuse to accept that.
I don't, I swear to, who do I swear to? To Elvis Presley? To the Flying Spaghetti Monster? To Cthulhu? Muhammad? L. Ron fucking Hubbard? I don't know.
You're nuts.
Do you gotta give me shelter, brother?
He's got it.
That'd be awesome.
I just got it. Here.
Awesome. Then I gotta make nothing up for a while.
Thank you, Jeremy. You're welcome. I beat the crap out of this guitar.
Better that too, Jeremy.
Your songs were totally wonderful, and I'm not saying that in any sarcastic sense.
Ain't it you want to?
You can bleed on me.
You want to Cthulhu?
See, I missed the Rolling Stones today. They were at the fucking Glastonbury Festival, and I missed that fucking shit, which is really bugging me. So I'm making up for it by doing this. This is the other best song off of that record.
You got that pick?
No.
I can't. I think there could be alternative tuning.
Well, Keith tunes an open G typically.
I tuned it in open. Thank you. Yeah, way to go.
The storm is threatening their life today. If I don't get some shelter, I'm gonna fade away. Children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, the fire is sweeping my My very street today burns like a red coat carpet. Mad bull lost the way. Whoa, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Whoa, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. It's just a shot away, it's just a shot away, rape murder. It's just a shot away, just a shot away, rape murder. It's just a shot away, it's just a shot away, shot away, shot away, shot away. The fire is threatening my very life today. So come on, give me shelter, or I'm gonna fade away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away, just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away, just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away, just a shot love, sister. It's just a kiss away, it's just a kiss away. Oh, sister, it's just a kiss away, just a kiss away. It's just a kiss away, just a kiss away, just a kiss away, kiss away, kiss away. Just a kiss away, it's just a kiss away, just a kiss away, kiss away, kiss away. Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.